Do identical twins have the same fingerprints? They come from the same fertilized egg and share the same genetic blueprint. To a standard DNA test, they are indistinguishable. But any forensics expert will tell you that there is at least one surefire way to tell them apart. Identical twins do not have matching fingerprints. Are dogs and wolves canines? Dogs belong to the taxonomic family Canidae, canines, which is divided into two tribes, those related to wolves, canini, and those related to foxes, vulpini. A couple of canine species lay outside these two tribes, but hyenas are not canines. How many bones are in a dog's body? Bones, muscles, ligaments and tendons compose the bulk of an animal's body mass. Allowing for variations in tail length, there is an average of 319 bones in the dog skeleton. Bones are complex, rigid, living organs that have their own supply of blood vessels and nerves. Do sharks have any bones in their body? Shark skeletons are very different from those of bony fish and terrestrial vertebrates. Sharks and other cartilaginous fish, skates and rays, have skeletons made of cartilage and connective tissue. Cartilage is flexible and durable, yet is about half the normal density of bone. Do frogs have ears? Frogs can hear both in the air and below water. They do not have external ears. The eardrums, tympanic membranes, are directly exposed or may be covered by a layer of skin and are visible as a circular area just behind the eye. What mammals can fly? Bats are the only mammals that are able to fly. The flying squirrel can only do what the gliding opossum does, glide for short distances. Where are bees not found? They are found on every continent except Antarctica, in every habitat on the planet that contains insect-pollinated flowering plants. Bees are adapted for feeding on nectar and pollen, the former primarily as an energy source and the latter primarily for protein and other nutrients. How do you get fingerprints? A person's fingerprints are formed when they are a tiny developing baby in their mother's womb. Pressure on the fingers from the baby touching, and their surroundings create what are called friction ridges, the faint lines you see on your fingers and toes. How long is a football goal post? The goal posts must be 18 feet, 6 inches wide and the top face of the crossbar must be 10 feet above the ground. Vertical posts extend at least 30 feet above the crossbar. A ribbon 4 inches by 42 inches long is to be attached to the top of each post. Do ants have blood in their body? Ants do not have lungs. Oxygen enters through tiny holes all over the body and carbon dioxide leaves through the same holes. There are no blood vessels. The heart is a long tube that pumps colorless blood from the head back to the rear and then back up to the head again. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates from Rabytfox Insight.